TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah. Son. You know what I'm saying? They really speak their truth. The hell was that? You're. What it do? What the business is? What is good? It's your boy Mel, and we are back in the building again, bringing that barbershop to the box office, baby. TruVue Podcast. You know what it is. Let's get it. Let's go. Woo-hoo, let's get
Yo, I am Hyphen X, man. Thank y'all for tuning in with us here at the TruVue. Alley to my guy.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Zoe. We in the building for another one, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. We about to get to it.
You already know what it is. Once again, thanks again for tuning in. It's grown man MJ in the place to be. And we got somebody with us. Let them know who it is.
So what's up? My name is Louis. Go by Lou. Said anything. I'm a film and TV producer. So I'm happy to be here, talk some shit, chop it up with y'all.
There you have it. There you go. We gonna get into it, y'all. But before we do that, cheers, gentlemen. Salute. Everybody, something don't matter what it is. Bam, there you go. Yes. All right, man. Let's dive into it, man. Lou, most definitely congrats. All right, here comes the point where we get into your pick, my brethren.
Sir, yes, sir.
So before we get started, what made you pick Sprung?
So I think, outside of the fact that it's just like a really funny fucking movie, I think it's a film that really calls out a lot of the shit that we even deal with today. And you know, I feel like because of that, it makes it timeless, and it's one of those films where, you know, I really connect with. I'm more of a show guy at heart in terms of like the shit that I like to work on. I like working on shows more than films, even though I enjoy films. I really enjoy shows, right?
Okay.
But when it comes to films, I always find myself watching like 90s, early 2000 black classics. You know what I'm saying? So like The Wood. Baby Boy, The Best Man, like those are like, you know what I'm saying? Like those are movies that I can watch. Yeah, you know, those are movies that I can watch and never get tired of, right? But when we talk about these films, for whatever reason, Sprung is never in the conversation, even though it should be. Like Sprung is one of those movies where I'm like, you guys,
it's because of the male leads, I think.
And I can see that. I can see that because when you look at the female leads, you got Tisha Campbell-Martin, and you got who's huge in black sentiment and shows, right? And then you got Paula J. Parker, who I feel like a lot of people don't know that they know. Like Paula, if you've ever watched The Proud Family, if you like, there are so many projects that she's in, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think she get that credit that she deserves. But like anybody knows Trudy Proud, but a lot of people don't know that it's Paula J. Parker that voices her character. Right. And so, you know, it's just one of those things where I'm like, if I'm gonna hype up any movie, it's gonna be a movie that don't get hyped up enough, that actually deserves to get hyped up. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's one of those movies that like I dislike and everybody else feel like it's proud. I really feel like it's a dope ass movie, man. So that was the reason why I went with that one.
Well, no, I definitely appreciate you. Just reminded me of this damn movie because I did watch it today and I completely forgot about this damn movie. So
I know for a fact me and Hyphen appreciate the pick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's funny, man.
Can I say something about Sprung?
Nope.
The light skin energy flowing throughout flowing throughout the film, man.
Yeah,
I
man.
just loved it. I just love what?
Hold on. Let me get the movie started. Let's hold on. We're gonna let you get the movie.
Yeah, let me say mine real quick. Come on, man.
Damn. All right, man.
Get there.
What do we get?
One of the first scenes, he was like, "Real black is back, man." He was hyping up the dark skinned niggas in that movie, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard what Clyde was talking about, but he was the Joker in this. Okay,
No, that's fair.
As in the clown.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying?
God.
The one with the misperception of what love was.
Oh my
okay.
God.
That's true. That's fair.
All right, man. So if y'all
is that why you fuck with this film, dog?
see, look at this motherfucker. If y'all wondering what the hell we talking about, the movie that we are talking about is Sprung.
Why this nigga act like he betrayed or something?
What is Sprung, you might ask? Well, filmed in 1997, two pairs of best friends, Montel and Clyde, and Brandy and Adina meet at the party where Clyde makes Adina think that he is very rich and gets her into bed the same evening. Damn. When Adina finds out that she's been fooled, she becomes Clyde's worst enemy. Meanwhile, Montel and Brandy fall in love and plan to marry. And Adina and Clyde try to do everything they can to stop this. Sprung. Oh boy.
That's right.
It was such a good movie though. But where should we start, gentlemen? Let's give them something to look at. I know you want to look at the light skin shit. Let's go ahead and look at it.
Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh.
Okay, go ahead, Ivan.
Thank you. Oh man. Black love exists. You know what I'm saying? And it thrived in this film. The main character, man, I just really enjoy like his perseverance. Like he didn't really let her negative attitude bring him down. It's like what you said earlier. It's like it stood the test of time. Like this movie is still relevant to this day. I remembered I loved this movie, but I didn't know how often I was going to recall scenes in this movie. And I was just remembering things. I was like, oh, like I used to be a happy nigga when I used to watch this shit. Like I have to get back here. You know what I'm saying? I got to get back here. So I really enjoyed the film. I don't think anything that anybody can say can make me feel bad about this film or discredit this film. I absolutely loved it.
No, it was
Go ahead,
things
man.
I thought
Somebody
they
else
did
jump in
well
there.
in this.
I'm
I'm right
right
here. It was things that
moment, man.
yeah, we was letting you get yours off. It was things that I thought they did well in this for it to be 1997 that watching it on my screen today played well. I watched it with my lady for the first time. Well, her first time. Let me say it like that because I've seen it several times. Well, what's the whoa?
This was her first time seeing it?
Yeah, this is her first time seeing it. I mean, like Lou said, it's not a movie that's spoke of often. It's not something that's going to get recommended by many people, and if you missed it, you missed it at the time. Yeah. Everybody wasn't, having no HBO back in the day. Light skinned nigga.
I had HBO, so I'm light skinned. This motherfucker here, boy.
I feel like I get to the
no. She even was like, "Yo, this was dope as hell. Like, I can't believe I missed this. Nobody even told me about this movie, nothing like that." So, yeah, hats off to the pick, man.
No, the writing was fire. The writing was definitely fire in this, man, and it reminded me too of just how funny fucking Joe Torre was, because that motherfucker is hilarious, dog.
Yeah,
and he's one that I always forget to put on my ranking list when I'm talking comedians.
Yeah.
But no, man, they did a great job. Just with the the different energies that's transferred in the different scenes and stuff. You got your highs, your lows. 1 minute the love interests are hating each other, next minute they love interesting. And it's just it was very well
the
written.
stereotypes were fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I enjoyed them though, man. And you think about this, man, 97, dog. That wasn't. I'm like, how the fuck does this not get mentioned more?
So with that being said, man, and I think this is my look at me, because when you think about the fact that this was shot in 1997, right? This was years before social media. This was years before, so I feel like a lot of people think that like the capping shit started when social media became a thing, but niggas been capping to try to, you know what I'm saying? Niggas been trying to put on and act like but it's like, imagine, but then they end up getting married at the end, right? So it's like, imagine how things would go if you were just completely yourself and wasn't always trying to like cap and put on for like about shit that you don't really have, you know what I'm saying? It's like, well, you're not always trying to impress people and ain't always trying to do that. So even in that aspect, like it remains relevant to me, and it reminds me that like social media is not what made niggas start acting stupid. Niggas been doing dumb shit and trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to put on, and it's like we ain't got to do that, man. Like just some little OPs, just some little OPs.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
But
His level of capping was off the chain. My man pulled over, made a stop to go to an ATM with the intentions of finding a ticket with some money on it.
Strategic, bro.
Yeah. That was intentional.
Because he knew these people was after them pockets.
Right.
We started in the 90s. And like a lot of the stuff that we facing today, as far as the dating scene, come from out of them 90s, and that's why the movie stood relevant throughout to right now today and shit.
Man,
ain't too much change, huh?
Right.
The other point to what you just said, as far as it being relevant, I thought the fashion, you know what I'm saying, to this day with a lot of the vintage wave comes from, eras like this, especially the wardrobe in this joint. Them niggas was fly.
Whole movie. Movie, man. For sure.
Especially,
it's
go ahead.
It's like the only thing that changed is how niggas cap. But they've been capping, bro. Like now we use social media. Back then he was using bank receipts that wasn't his and a borrowed car. But it's like
also how vain women are as well. Exactly. I ain't gonna let them get off.
They definitely ain't changed.
All right.
No,
because the only reason that nigga fishing with that bait is because a motherfucking fish like that bait. All right.
True.
All right.
Yeah. He was jiggling the keys of other bitches and they wasn't biting, and then he put it out. And all of a sudden,
and look how she was talking, and she lived with her parents. You know what I'm saying? She talking about his crib. Same shit. The exact same shit is happening right now. It stood the test of time. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know nothing.
No, Rusty is underrated, man. I want to say that while we on this point, man. He's done movies I've seen and didn't even know he was a part of because I wasn't, actually looking at who was doing the, directing. But Tales from the Hood, Fear of the Black Hat. He's done the Chappelle Show. Mm-hmm. He's done. He's got credits on Bernie Mac Show. He got Black Jesus. And it goes on, man. I like to see that he's even still current in our comedic, taste today as well. Because what he did in here, you could tell that he was trying to do it and not necessarily be over the top with motherfucker, and everything else in there. And it was like real rhythmic in the writing that he had that I appreciated.
Yeah, realistic dialogue.
I was gonna say that lunch scene where he was spitting the real facts of how niggas really want to act, but we feel like we gotta act this way to get the grip. Man, come on. Like I was just like that was, and then to have the women in the background,
Yeah.
Oh, that was slick.
See, I love from here and here. Okay,
Here.
I may use what's here to reinforce what's here and here. I was like, go ahead, my yellow brother. You was going off. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I went take some love from here.
No, we me and my
I went upstairs and told my wife that shit. Man, I was asleep on the couch. Man,
man, me and my lady was watching this, and he was like, "I make love for days." I'm like, "Ooh, got her,
got her,
ooh, got her, yeah, got her."
hey, I like the way you played that role, man. You know, we gonna just sleep in the car together all night. I'm not gonna touch you. You know what I'm saying? Got her ass in the morning, boy. That nigga was good.
No, that motherfucker.
So,
That was the equivalent of Steph Curry throwing up some shit from the half court, and he's like, "Oh shit, it made it." Yeah. I meant for that shit to make it. Yeah, when he doubled down and saw he had her. Oh no. He's like, "Oh yeah, no. See, I ain't talking about just love. You know what I'm saying? Because I do it smooth. You know." I was like, "Oh, this nigga player. Okay. We thought he was the cornball. He got game."
Yeah, y'all thought, huh? Niggas thought.
Oh,
the other nigga was the cornball, huh?
Damn. Nah, man, he was hardworking. He was hardworking black man.
Oh, okay. All right.
See, you people always you think he came up short, huh?
No, I don't. That was good. That boy is good. I'm ready to go. This nigga's a genius.
Man, dog. I say the most uncomfortable scene for me is Joe Torre.
Yeah.
In that booth, bro. I was like, come on, dog. And you could tell I was like, come on, bro. It looked like he was angling too. Like he was like, come on.
See, Lou, that's that Hollywood agenda shit we be talking about, though. That's what we saying.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Play with yourself in a circle of motion. That's some new stuff.
Bro.
In a circle of motion.
Circular motion.
You're about to have me go crazy in here.
Y'all gotta be going crazy in here.
Man, Weatherspoon is a beast, dog.
Rest in power.
Nah, that
was shit.
What? No shortcomings. We ain't got no shortcomings.
Yeah, no shortcomings.
I'm not gonna hold no shortcomings against it because it's like I said, it stood the test of time.
The movie definitely stood the test of time. One shortcoming I did have is the overacting that I recognized, and I mean you got to lend it to '90s films, I guess, but I think we should have been out of it by '97.
Touche.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't went through some Menace and Boys in the Hood by that time, and I think some of that was just a little maybe planned to get it on the bigger screen and play it up to the greater Hollywood, but I just felt like it was a little bit of overacting, and that's why I reflected in my score.
I think I agree with that, and I think for me it was to me the graphics were a little bit like whimsical, a little bit.
Okay.
I don't want to say cheesy, but they were a little bit, animated, a little bit more animated than I probably would have liked to have seen. But in that same token, like you said, it was in 1997. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if that movie was done today, it would have. I don't know if I would have. Well, it could be, but.
And to push back on that, Lou, we did a review on the movie Woke, that came out on Hulu, I believe, and it had a lot of that animated entanglement with the real life shooting as well, and that's what I kind of related this off of Sprung to when I noticed it. I was like, okay, this kind of still plays today, where I can't necessarily front on it being bogus back then, understanding what kind of equipment and technology they had at that time too.
And it's and it's one of those things where even when I saw Woke, I thought it was a little bit
okay. No, we had something to say about Woke.
Yeah, I thought it was a little bit on the cheesy side then too. I think the difference is I give Sprung a little bit more slack because at that time it worked. Like if I saw Sprung in 1997, right? I don't think I would have thought it was cheesy, but it's just because with the technology and shit that we got now, my eye is used to just seeing a certain level of, and so I think that's the reason why I feel the way I feel about it now. But at that time, that was a different time. So even then, I can't really like. That's why I was trying to like hold it back a little bit because I'm like it was that's what they had at that time. Yeah. Right now, I feel like people use it as a reference, but again, when you got movies like fucking Avatar where where the graphics are A1, it's like
right.
You kind of like, oh, that was a little bit, and that's why I don't even know if cheesy is the word I want to use. I'm gonna just say whimsical. It was a little bit silly. It was silly. I'll say that.
Yeah, no, definitely silly. The sucker in the mirror and all of that. It got a little far. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Now when they're at the party and she has like the
goggles.
Yeah, that shit. That shit worked. That shit worked very well. But like you said, the sucker
Terminator eye. That's what I call it. Terminator
eye. It was brilliant. It worked so well for that scene. But then when she's standing in the mirror, you see the sucker. Or even when the movie's coming on and the spring comes up and it's the boing, 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 and it makes that. It's like I get the movie called Sprung, but it was a little bit whimsical, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to call it cheesy. I don't want to call it corny.
I understand. I mean,
even in 97, I think it does play off to the corny side because of the actors that they had as far as the lead male actors that were not necessarily the popular guys. Like, so there was probably some things that they could have did as far as switching up characters on that, but that's one knock that it probably may have got back then that made it something that was under the radar that people missed, you know what I'm saying? And didn't, the people that caught on to it were more of a cult fan base of it versus it having like the black fan base that, a Boomerang had or something like that.
I was going to say, I put it more closer to How to Be a Player.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Or Booty Call or some shit.
Yeah. And I say if you
definitely in that realm.
If you look at the acting in those, they all kind of similar. Yeah, they all kind of similar.
But don't you think that goes more towards the style of movie that it is? Like it's a comedy, but like a like I always give we give white movies this space. You know what I'm saying? Like goofy, dumb. You know what I'm saying? Type movies.
Frat boy
you know what I'm saying? Like. Yeah, thank you, frat boy type humor. Yeah,
it breaks the fourth wall that comes with narration and all that type of shit too.
Yeah. So I judge it based off of what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
that's cool. Why I love it.
Well, with us saying that it's whimsical and it has that feel to it, who do we think we could switch in and out to possibly would make it a little better?
I could probably see like I could see like a Regina King in place for Tisha. Not saying that I think Tisha, and now Paul, I wouldn't touch Paula, bro. Like I think Paula J. Parker played that role, man, perfectly fine, bro. Like he ate the fuck out that role, but
what's old girl name from the Harvey Show? Steve Harvey Show. Regina.
I just call her Regina.
Yeah.
No, see, I was leaning towards what about Fishback? Dominique Fishback.
And what role?
As
Adina?
Yeah.
Or Brandy.
Adina.
She's not giving me Adina energy.
No, I was thinking for Adina, I was thinking more Keke Palmer or something like that.
Okay.
I was thinking down that road.
You hit it right on the head.
Charisma, a lot of charisma. Had a lot of flavor in the film, and styled it up real nice as far as being like an anti-hero, so to speak.
Okay.
Yeah. I think Keke Palmer would do better than Dominique. I would put Dominique more in Gina role. I'm sorry, Tisha role.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
okay.
but I was thinking even for Tisha role, I would go with one of them Bailey girls like Chloe Bailey on the new side type of vibe too.
How y'all feel about like a DC Young Fly playing?
I was so gonna
Joe
say
Troy.
Clyde. Yeah, I was so gonna say him as Clyde. Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, so
we use him a lot, man. I don't want to say him. Go ahead.
I said so. We're looking for like current actors for those roles.
No, you gotta be current.
Anybody.
I was gonna say I said Regina in that time, like when it was. But if it was like I would definitely have different answers for that.
I was gonna say if we was going in that time, I would have said.
Hey, you got Carlos Miller as Clyde.
Yeah, I would rather Carlos Miller over DC. Yeah, or even Chico.
Chico
with that damn hair and shit in that role. God damn.
With them keys. Motherfucker with them keys and shit. Take off that hair.
No, I'm talking about with that hair he got now and shit, man.
Bro, I'm talking that'd be the perfect scene when we have to remove that hat. Oh.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Perfect scene.
Saying.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, but nigga, I'm just saying, you know.
Just beautiful hairstyle, guys. Yeah, guys, y'all hate it. It's because y'all got all y'all hair, man.
Any of them mugs could
it's
be
hard out here for some of us.
Who would y'all replace Montel with?
Damn.
Man, give me D-Ray, dog. Stop playing.
D-Ray?
Oh, I like that. I like that.
D-Ray.
Okay,
Mike, I like that.
D-Ray. You know what? If we're gonna go with the light skin route, give me Cube, son.
O'Shea.
O'Shea.
I don't think he can hold it.
Yeah, I don't see him.
I don't think he can hold that role.
I thought he did pretty good in that.
D-Ray.
I think he could do it.
I think
he's just trying to be funny.
I think I could see Keith Powers in a role like that too.
Ooh,
okay.
Like if we talking about today, I can see Keith Powers playing Montel.
Okay.
I feel like he could. I feel like Montel.
You know what?
Montel was like trying to be suave, but I feel like Keith has a natural suave to him that would just come naturally. So that overacting that you was kind of feeling and like that silliness, I feel like he could get it a little
smooth out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one that could probably play Montel on that eclectic side would be Lakeith Stanfield.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
That'll slide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do y'all think the film would be received if it was like released today with some of these people that we were?
Oh no, I think it go.
No, you getting canceled.
No, I don't think any of it was cancel worthy though. Like, what were they get canceled for?
I think this film goes today. I think this film fits in with what's going on with the social media. I think this film fits in what's going on in the dating apps, what's going on in relationships. This is something that I think will draw out, especially Black audiences, to the theater again. I think, you know, something like this, they called it a romance comedy?
Yeah.
I think this works. With
that being said, would y'all keep the same name or how would y'all rename it?
Ooh.
I like how you did that. You got somewhere to be. You got somewhere to be. I like how you. See, man, take some notes, man. Get some notes, dog.
He caught on well, didn't he?
Only thing I would say. Oh
damn.
With that question, Issa got directed. Okay.
Yeah, okay. You ain't gonna let Lou.
You ain't gonna let Lou?
Why Lou can't the damn concert right now?
Honestly, I would actually advocate for Issa directing that too, bro.
Hey, he's like,
hey.
She got this show rap shit, right, on HBO Max.
Yeah, that shit fire.
Love it.
And when you think about it, a lot of the elements are in those characters as well. So I think that she'd be able to take the social media aspect and, you know, just the toxicity and like the capping and like all that shit, who we try to be online and shit, and make this storyline relevant to today and shown how we would do it today. So, like I said, today we wouldn't necessarily go to the ATM and get receipts, but we would hop on social media and like hold a stack of cash that ain't really ours. So it's the same shit, just done differently. And I feel like Issa could definitely capture that like easily, man. Not saying that I can't, but I would
like he'll be a scam. He'll be a scammer.
That's a way to keep yourself with some work right there too.
Oh man,
with the cash up.
I'm gonna go with cap lacking.
Okay.
You say what?
Cap lacking.
Cap lacking. All right. Lost in the sauce.
Damn. Okay.
I'll probably call that shit for the gram.
Okay.
The money team.
I like that.
Would you say so?
You say the money team?
Yeah, the money team.
Money team.
Right. How much? Hating ass niggas.
Damn, dog.
Okay.
No dip for the chip.
God damn.
Okay.
I'm not a player. I just crush a lot.
Okay.
I like that one.
Backseat back shots.
You said what?
Backseat back shots.
Damn.
Here, I make love for that.
Back shots to wedding rings.
What the hell? What kind of shit is y'all on?
You see where it's going.
Stunt double.
Okay. Swagger like us.
Ooh. No one swagger like that. Damn. Swagless. Swagless, swaggerly. God damn it.
I feel like that shit definitely will work into the with today.
City boys up.
That's
all right. So looking at that movie, right? If we putting it today, looking at that movie, who would you say won that battle? City Girls or City Boys?
Oh, the City Boys.
City Boys won.
City boy.
City Boys.
Yeah.
They ain't come off no
City
bread.
boys won all the way.
I was gonna say Clyde.
Yeah.
Clyde came through on the end too and locked that one down.
Yeah. They won on both sides, on the dog side and on the romance side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With both women ended up conquered. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, dog, that was brutal. That was worded very brutally. That was very hard.
Put your club down, sir.
God damn, he came.
Oh no smoke. No.
I came, I saw, I conquered. You know what I'm saying? they paid attention to the mission at hand.
Oh man. Well, shit. Let's pick a
Knock
name.
them down.
Knock them down.
Yeah, knock them down.
Break the walls down.
For the streets.
Shout out to Chris Jericho.
Hey, for the streets. My name. I like that one.
What's our top three? What's our top four?
I like City Boys up.
Simping the pimping.
Hey. I don't know. I kind of fuck with the City Boys up. I fuck with and we have some good ones in there actually. I'll probably say my top is probably City Boys up.
City Boys, I do like that one as well. That's it. That's it.
All
right, man. There you have it. The official TruVue rename for Sprung is City Boys Up. Did I do that right? Did I do that? I'm out of the game. I don't do that.
I'm out of the game.
Love her wife. Shit, she gonna cost me half. She ain't taking my PlayStation, dog. Nah, man. In the official TruVue score for Sprung is it's a 4. Overall, it's a 4, y'all, man.
Out of what?
4 out of 5.
I would say that's a pretty high regard for that movie, man. That's like a movie that's so underrated. It's timeless. It's held up. Man, held up way too easily, man.
So with that, we're gonna run it through a recap of the recommendation and rewatchability of this, which I mean you pretty much already know the answer to it, but I'll jump in first, man. I could definitely rewatch this again. I'm so glad Lou picked this, man, because it fucking, I was like, damn, man, I forgot about this goddamn movie, man. But it held up very well from 97 to 2023. Goddamn it, this is crazy. Writing was perfect.
25 years, man. 25 years.
Oh,
that's crazy. 26.
That's
hey.
I got a question, Lou. What about this movie made you want to go into making films?
I think it was, for me, a lot of well, I think even though the writing at sometimes was and the acting was a little bit over the top, I feel like the way that they engaged amongst their friend groups is very natural in how we all engage in real life with our friends. Like I talk to my friends and my homies and shit the same way that Clyde and what's his name? Clyde and Montel talk shit.
Montel, yeah.
The same way Brandy and Adina, talk shit to each other. I hear, females talking like that all the time. We use today's slang and shit and lingo, but the essence of like the dynamic
basis of that conversation is exactly the same. Exactly. Yes, indeed.
So I think for me, when I write now, I try to make it as natural as possible so that the actors can just fall into it as people and not feel like they have to act. It's like just talk how you would normally talk to your friends, and so I write that same way. Even the way that a word is spelled, if it's like if the character is saying for sure, I'm not going to spell for sure. I'm going to spell it the way they would say it, and so I try to make my writing as natural as I possibly can. And I think a lot of that I have to attribute to that film, just because it was one of those things where I enjoyed. That was one of the elements that I enjoyed most was just how their dynamic reflected how I am with a lot of my friends now, and just how we just shoot the shit, talk shit, and just do dumb shit and try to learn from it. Yeah.
Boy, I done done my share of dumb shit, boy. I tell you that goddamn much. But I don't remember none of it because I don't. CT.
I can remind you.
CT.
I was there for a good portion.
You don't remember shit. CTE. Terrible. Nah, man. Where was? Rewatchability high. Recommendation, of course. I'm actually I've been putting a couple younger folks onto this that's in my realm. So they were like, "What? 1997?" Like, dog, check it out, man. This shit was
check it out.
Yeah. It was written well, shot well, man. Funny. Let's go.
Yes, sir, man. If y'all ain't seen this shit, y'all need to go watch some shit, man, for sure.
Oh damn, not yet. Like, hey, we got to get back here.
Nigga.
Feel you.
That's what it be.
Wrap this shit up, B. Wrap this shit up, B.
Yo, I was so finding the spot, nigga. I'm finding the spot, shit. I was just finding the spot.
I love it.
Woo! Oh, hey. Rewatch it. I loved it. Keep it moving.
Yeah, yo, go watch this shit. Yo, fam.
Man, hit that drop, man.
Hey, press the button, B. Press the button.
I'm not trying to run your show, bro.
Hey, man, it's all good. But hey, man, y'all already know how we fucking get down here at the TruVue Podcast, man. Y'all know what the fuck we always say.
Go watch some shit.
There it is.
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
They really speak their truth.
What the hell was that?
You're